Oh, the audience know I do, bro, but they didn't know Mr. Meat Man be doing that too.
So now I'm Mr. Meat Man.
Mr. Meat Man? Hey, I might switch out one of the nicknames, homie. I ain't gonna.
Don't call me Mr. Meat Man. I swear to God.
AKA D Small, AKA Mr. Meat Man.
I do not need that name in the streets following me.
Welcome to another episode of the It's Just Show podcast. As always, I'm here. Well, first of all, my name is Joshua Chapman, aka Slim Ballard, aka Baby Honest, aka Mr. Take Your Girl in Front of Your Face. We're still working on that. But I'm here, as always, with my good buddies in real life. First, Jesse Pink.
What's up, y'all?
AKA Dolomite P, AKA Baby Samoa Joe, AKA Groovy Grizzly. Why? Because he keeps it raw on you hoes. Next, Derrick Small.
Hi, guys. I had to make it awkward. You know, it felt too on par. I just had to break up the flow a little bit, make it awkward. You know me.
AKA D Smalls, AKA Anthony Mackie Jr., AKA Damn Derrick. Where'd you find this pod? Shout out to Dre for the intro music, Peyton for being Peyton, D Will for everything else behind the scenes. We appreciate you. Before we go any further, Jesse, how many stars we need people to give us?
Oh, that's simple, man. It's 5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars.
5 stars.
If you give me anything otherwise, you're a fucking hater.
You a hater, bro. Stop
You're
doing
a hater,
that.
bro.
That shit not cool, man. It's 2021. Stop hating. Goddamn.
Come on.
Anyways, gentlemen, how are we doing today?
I'm good, bro. Just chilling right now.
Speaking of haters in real life, my own friends, my own colleagues.
How did I know this was going to be the first thing?
This is how we go, man. You know, we ain't nothing safe.
Niggas can't even clap for you when you are accomplish something. When you are proud of something.
Right, there you go, bro. There you go.
You know, it's just your own circle.
Let me sing you a heart too. Hold on. Love you, pal.
Jesse, I'm gonna drive up to Michigan State and we gonna trade hands. That's what we gonna do.
Oh no!
Put the shock emoji. Hey, you a menace.
See, that's why I don't believe you that you said that you didn't see the personal record that I put in the group chat today. I feel like you saw it and just like, man. Anyways.
Boy, I just saw that Derrick said, hey, y'all. I just put in a group chat, are we still recording at our same time? Derrick said, yeah, that still works. You said 15 minutes past the hour. I said, all right, cool. And I went straight to cooking. I was hungry.
I sent the video before that. That's how
I was asleep. I was asleep, man.
I don't believe you.
I was asleep, man.
I don't believe
Sunday.
You. I don't believe you. All right. Evan would have done that to me.
We support you, Josh.
No, you don't. You don't get to say nothing. You don't get to say nothing. Sir.
The BLT king can't say nothing, bro.
Nah, he can't say nothing to me. Especially because it revolves the gym. Nah.
Hey, bro, you have to put them BLTs down. You have to tell them what it is. You gonna have to tell them what it is, bro.
Niggas lift 315. They think they a superhero now. Okay.
Can you?
Let's not talk about what I can do. We're talking about
you.
Right
okay.
Now. We're talking about you right now.
I probably can lift 315, but if it's your girl, probably. There's more motivation behind it.
You could drop weight. You can't drop a woman. You could drop it.
Hold on now. Wait a minute. It depends. How do we mean drop? Like how do we mean?
Like if you try to lift her up and you just drop her, that's kind of rude. I mean,
maybe. Hold on. Let's think about this.
Unless she has like a pain kink. Then,
exactly. And if we're...
I respect that. You know, I respect that.
It also depends. Like, are we dirty winding? Because when you see those videos, you know what I'm talking about. Everybody know what
Jesse
I'm
just gonna
talking
be at the club, Batista bombing motherfuckers.
about. And they be at them parties, Batista bombing, bro. You know, she might like
Laughing
it
off
like
the
that.
top rope.
Off the rude boy off the top rope. Dive in that boom boom.
Shorty gonna be whining and shit, and just Jesse with the claymore. Like, bro, what? Like, what's to you? But anyways, so yes, that's how my day has started with hate from within my own friend group.
I was over here making grits, man. I don't even know what you're talking about. It's all love over here. And since I'm talking about grits, you know, my day so far has became really lovely. It really has. How's yours been, Derrick? We're just gonna drive past this.
Hey man, this is pretty much the start of my day. You know, my sleep schedule is trash. So I woke up at like 10:30.
Is there really any proper time to wake up on a weekend?
According to Josh, you should wake up by like 9, but that's not how my body works.
I didn't say that.
You be telling me to wake up early. You be like, bro, you sleep in every day. I'm like, bro, because I need rest.
Because you also go to sleep at like 2 a.m.
That is true.
And I'm getting my 8 hours by waking up at 11.
No,
That's how the math works. That's how math works. I go to sleep at 2, I wake up at 11.
Oh, my goodness, man.
Yeah, no. My Sunday's been pretty good, man. Just chilling.
What's the perfect Sunday?
That's a good question.
It's a good question. I feel like you have to order in breakfast, or if you just have the stuff at home, you can of course make it yourself. But really, it starts off with a good breakfast, I would think. No,
all right, since you're going there, what's your perfect Sunday? What time you get up? What you make for your breakfast? Oh, and let me throw this in too. What season also makes your perfect Sunday?
Probably fall, like what we're in right now. Like definitely
bad
fall.
boy shit.
And then obviously like a good breakfast and stuff. And then
what's the breakfast, nigga? Like, give me the details. We need the receipts.
Well, you know, I'm a ambassador for Arby's, so we need the meat. So, you gotta have bacon,
breakfast
sausage, breakfast BLT.
So you just wake up in the morning eating meat, nigga? That's wild.
You know what? This is why I didn't want to answer the question.
No judgment over here, bro. That's the first thing you do. You don't brush your teeth. It's just meat.
You didn't even let me finish.
Oh no, homeboy. Nah, player. You went straight to the meat.
This nigga said eggs, bacon, grits, sausage.
You need an entree, like bacon,
the meat,
bacon, sausage, probably eggs, and probably some hash browns.
That's what's up.
Don't know if you need potatoes with all that other stuff, so I probably not make potatoes, but yeah, that, and then if it's some sports, fall usually has a lot of sports going on, so watching a game or something.
Yeah. You in your diaper Danny bag, I feel you.
Now, there's no good college basketball games on today. It's mostly NFL.
Yeah.
You could have just stopped that sentence at good college basketball game.
Hey, good college.
There have been some pretty good games so far, so I stand by my statement.
Yeah.
Sure, man. Theoretically.
Okay, so that's what's the evening, bro? How's the evening? How's the evening into you winding down?
Honestly, bro, the perfect Sunday for me would just be a relaxing Sunday where I'm not doing too much. So like movies, watching something on HBO Max, maybe a TV show, really just chilling, bro. Not having to do too much. And then what would make the Sunday even better is if I don't have to work on Monday.
Ah, man.
That would make it even better.
Right. Yeah. Derrick be tucked into the couch watching TV.
That boy be watching Insecure.
I'd be on my clickbait bag.
Boy be watching Insecure. It's just like
with a glass of rosé.
With a glass of rosé. He just got through taking a bubble bath, bro. He fancy.
Now we all know that's you. You tried to deflect on me like you don't be taking bubble bath.
Oh, the audience know I do, bro. But they didn't know Mr. Meat Man be doing that too.
So now I'm Mr. Meat Man.
Mr. Meat Man. Hey, I might switch out one of them nicknames, homie. I ain't going.
Don't call me Mr. Meat Man. I swear to God.
AKA D Small, AKA Mr. Meat Man.
I do not need that name in the street following me. Not at all.
When it's like the spring or summer and you start dancing, we could just say Dougie D. But like right now, it's Meat Man.
Summertime Derrick is definitely Dougie
Summertime
D.
Derrick is a vibe,
If
y'all.
you've never seen me in my Dougie D bag, you're missing out.
Crazy.
I'd be going crazy.
Yeah. What about you?
Back when we weren't in a pandemic.
Man.
Mr. Meat Man, I like it. I ain't gonna hold you.
Damn it, Jesse.
Triple M in the building.
Look what you started, Jesse.
Meat Man. Meat Man.
Hey, everybody that want to see this podcast, drop an M in the chat. Drop all the M's in the chat. Meats. He got up.
It's fine. You gotta bulk anyways. You might as well, love it, my nigga.
Whatever.
What's your perfect Sunday, Josh?
Oh man. Wake up, go lift, come back, bacon and pancakes for breakfast. Shower, watch some football, just kind of chill for the afternoon. Dinner is like a nice, like a roasted chicken type dinner, like that sort of thing. Maybe it's one of those Sundays that there's like a wrestling pay-per-view on, so you can like that's something because if it's not my team, I really don't care about Sunday Night Football. Unless there's like people around, and then like we'll have it on. Like when we used to have the family dinners at Mizzou, it'll be on, but it's not something like, oh, I have to watch the game. But yeah, that sort of thing, and then a face mask before you go to sleep.
What time are you in the bed? Like 10, 11 at the latest?
Yeah, 11 at the latest. Because you work the next day. I mean, if it's one of those days you ain't got to work, then it don't really matter. But like, yeah, right. Probably like 11 at the latest.
I feel that.
That's a full day, bro.
That's a full day. That's a full organized day. That's a nice day right there. That's a Sunday for real. And so I know like that's a perfect Sunday. So what season would that be like? This is peak best Sundays. These are like the peak best Sundays.
Well, if it's football on, it has to be fall. But
it has to be fall, yeah.
But like if it's spring, then replace watching a football game with watching the Sunday NBA game of the week or whatever.
Got that jazz music in the background.
You hear that? Professional basketball, Derrick. Professional.
Technically, the college players are on their way to becoming professionals. So.
And are all of them going to be professionals?
Yeah. Like 60 of them, give or take.
No.
We have some stand-up.
Because you got to remember the international kids that are coming over. Hey, mothers overseas be hooping. All right, like
right.
Well, I know is that the star player of my team in college is going professional. So that's all that.
Also, since we talk about the NBA, y'all saw that Jokic shit with Marcus Moore. I don't remember which Morris.
I think it's Marquise,
yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
And then Jokic brothers made a Twitter account and said, "You want to leave this where it's at," and signed it as the Jokic brothers. Yeah, leave them alone, bro.
Hey, dog, when they play that game in like a week or whatever, they can't let the Jokic brothers in the arena. Like it just can't happen.
They're gonna sit like in the box in the sky boxes.
Jesse, they can't let them in the arena. Period, dog. It can't happen.
Nah, bro, they gonna be sitting right there. Like, hey, you want this to go down? What's up?
Yeah, that's one of those instances. Like me and Josh always joke. Like whenever we like are listening to like drug rap, like we going somewhere, it's like, oh, I believe him. I believe the Jokic brothers could do some damage to somebody.
Bro, they Eastern Europeans, bro. Ain't no telling what they see in regular life.
I don't know for sure if that mob thing is like a rumor or if it's true, but if I'm more inclined to believe that it's true that
they lived in a war-torn country, which is not comparing that to inner city violence or anything of that nature, but
that shit no.
No, it's worse. It's gotta be worse.
That shit is worse.
Yeah.
They had a
Gotta be.
civil war. They had it's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, nah, bro.
Yeah. I just didn't want to go down that route.
No, because like,
you know, it's like comparing apples to oranges. But when you're talking about a particular, because it's just like you're talking about like, you know, different type of scenarios in which people are disenfranchised. You're going through any type of systematic disparities, right? But with the Jokic brothers, though, you know, like I remember Nikola said that what they did for fun was that they put him, because he was the youngest, they made him like stand next to a wall, and his two other brothers just threw knives at him, just to pass the time.
Speaking of that, the only person that Nikola was like, there's only one person I fear, and that's my older brother. He's like, I don't fear any other. Like, dog, like, no, that's not.
Have you seen the video?
And
like,
the crazy part is
of his older brother.
The crazy part is
he's just tattooed up.
He's taller than both of them. That's the wild part too. Like, he's bigger and taller, but he fears them
because they're Serbians. It doesn't matter. Like,
it doesn't matter, bro. They're different.
That's even to me. That's even wild in itself. Like, you're technically like the taller, bigger person, but you're like, nope, I don't want any smoke with that guy.
I don't want no smoke.
Like, nope.
That goes to show sometimes it don't matter if you're the bigger and the taller one. You don't know what that. It's like, bro, you're like 2 feet over him. It's like, nah, bro, you don't understand. You don't understand what he did to me growing up.
You don't understand the things I've seen him do to other people, right? Like, we can't talk about that over here. And that was just a Tuesday for him, my boy. No.
It's a Tuesday for him.
No.
That's
anyways,
Tuesday.
Jesse, what's your perfect Sunday?
Man, we're not talking about war-torn countries, man. I'm just chilling. Man, let's see.
Making grits from scratch.
Man, making grits
with some goat meat.
Some chicken 65. For dinner. You know, some random stuff.
With Brazilian nuts from Brazil. Like, what? Like,
I had to go out and get the milk myself. I got it from, my cow. This is like,
I killed the goat after I milked it. Like,
it's like,
okay.
Oh, I'm getting cooked. I'm getting cooked right now. Damn. Well, we gonna skip over what I had for breakfast. Yikes.
What did you have for breakfast then?
It depends. I ain't gonna hold you, man. That's a dice game with me. It depends on what we doing that Sunday. Cause like there's some Sundays where, like, first of all, on the weekends, like Sundays, I don't go to the gym at all. That is my time to rest. I work out like 2 or 3 times a day per week, like on Monday through Friday. So I'm like, my body needs to rest. So Sundays, I just don't do anything workout related. Now, it depends. I might get up early. If I get up early, then like, let's say 6 o'clock, there's some yoga, there's some stretching, mindful meditation, and journaling that's happening, right? And then from there, I'll go into breakfast. And the breakfast might be light. Like, the breakfast might be like some oatmeal. Y'all can keep laughing. I'm going to just keep going through this. It might be like some oatmeal, like some like quick oatmeal.
Oatmeal is light?
No, like it's a light oatmeal. Like, cause like I don't feel it, like I want to stuff it up. So it might be like just maybe some oatmeal, granola, and maybe like a banana or so. Like something like that. That's what I mean by it's a light breakfast. Like in that nature. For me, that's really light. It also depends on like how thick you're making your oatmeal too. So some people make it thick, but I don't. We'll do that. Probably either end up doing some work, maybe like doing some work, doing some data analysis, have the game on. Football season, so probably watching some football. Then after that, just chilling, watching some highlights from the fights. And then cause I don't really chill like on a Sunday, like I don't really be eating lunch like that because I don't have an early dinner. So like my early dinner, again, it depends on what I make. Sometimes it might be a sandwich. Other times it might be some rice and veggies, it might be something like that. And that's the fall. Typically, if it's like the spring or the summer, I'm up early as hell. I'm out going for a run. I come back home, I shower. I might go out and grab a brunch, grab grab brunch or mimosa or something.
There we go.
Be drunk by 11, you know? Be drunk by 11, you know, chill out, relax, wake up, maybe make swordfish for dinner. We don't know. It really depends. So that's how it is. Like they be dice games. Like today, I got up at 10 something, got up, made breakfast. Now we shooting this dope ass podcast, the best podcast to usher into 2020s. Give us a 5-star. You give us 5 stars. You're a hater. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Twitter at @jokes_podcast. Make sure you like the YouTube page at It's Just Jokes Podcast. Again, 5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars. You don't like the 5 stars, you're a hater. Yes, this is a shameless plug. And what I like to do also on Sunday is bet on my number one sports betting app.
I actually think that the YouTube is jokes_podcast. I think we're real strong with the branding up here.
Yeah, we're really strong on the branding. And if we're not recording, like on this Sunday, I like to tune in with my number one sports betting app. Beep, beep. It's a morning break.
Man's about to get us flagged. He about to get us flagged, man. Jesus.
That's a slide reference. I want that Jenkins and Jones money. Mike.
Hey, speaking of Jenkins and Jones, who would be y'all like? If you had one guest that you could bring onto the podcast, it doesn't even have to be a podcaster. If you could bring one person onto the podcast for like an hour, who would it be?
And you always asking the like
I got a list, question. Bro. I got a list, bro. From any podcast?
Question. Hold on.
Any person, period.
He said any person, period.
It doesn't just have to be somebody on it. Like if you want to do like a podcast crossover, that's cool. But if it could be anybody, who would you bring on?
All right, I'm gonna just go ahead and say it since we already been saying it. I need Dragonfly Jones. I need Ledretto Jenkins. And I need Mike Garabasio. I need Gardy B, I need Gardy B.
You just want to bring the whole...
I want that FanDuel sponsorship. hey, this gonna cut the promo. No, put the camera on me real quick. Jenkins and Jones podcast. Get it, please. Let's make something happen. It's just three inner city youth kids, talk about sports, talk about anything else, in between, talk about life. We got some good content here. Very problematic free content. Let's just make something happen, man. Yes, we do have problematic free content. Don't look at me like that. Cut the promo on this. Let's do it. Let's do it, baby. Then on some real stuff, though, I also want our homegirl, Janae. I want Janae back on this podcast.
Thanks. Gotta get that third eye back
on
open.
This podcast, for real.
Gotta get that third eye back open. I feel you. Yeah. I'm gonna let Derrick go next. But I think any one of them would be great on the podcast. I think all of them would be great. But if I had to choose one, it'd definitely be Jethro. Like that's
hey, you heard that. Y'all heard that, right?
Oh, that's gonna go on this is going on the social.
This going on the social. We tagged them on the last. We tagged them on the last trailer.
Last time that we actually did anything tangentially related to their podcast, LeJethro commented "Oh, y'all funny as hell." So working.
We will do this every other podcast. The third
be like, hey, big bro. It's week 17, my nigga.
We just gonna randomly drop it in out of nowhere. We're just gonna be at a point in time and that's why I think inner city youth needs really educational relief. Speaking of relief, hey, Jenkins and Jones, we will really need
weak.
Yeah, Derrick, it's on you, nigga.
So yeah, I think it's kind of a toss-up between these two people, but kind of for the same reason. I was trying to think of probably an athlete or an entrepreneur, things like that. But as I was scrolling through Twitter, this person popped up and I was like, oh yeah, he'd be dope to have on here. Either Kev on Stage or Patrick Cloud from ADD. Both of them are hella dope, content creators. And yeah, they're for Black people, right? It ain't the type of thing where they're like, oh, I'm trying to do this for a mass audience, but they really try to tailor their content, for people that look like them. So I would just want to
authentic, man. They're so authentic.
Authentic, right?
We've been watching them since Roast Me. We've been watching them since Great Taste. We been some
Man,
world
hey,
famous.
listen, bro. The Great Taste series
It's
one of the best
ideas
pieces of internet content, period.
Ever.
And that's even before you even get to roast
me. Oh my
roast
God.
Me. But see, roast me had a rough start. Like season 1 and 2 were like there's some gems in season 2. Yo, season 3.
Once they moved to like the full level
to the
classroom,
yes, bro.
They killed it. They was killing it.
So yeah, like bro, both their ideas, like even Kev's like podcast itself with Angel, like that podcast is hilarious, right? Shout out to
even going past, like Tony Baker, hilarious.
Yeah,
Tahir, Baker, hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Like
St. Louis, stand up.
East St. Louis. You got to make that distinction with him, like East St. Louis. But no, I just really think they're both really dope, and I would just want to like pick their brain about kind of how they have gotten to the point that they're at, kind of what goes into their creative process, like when they are creating things, what they think will hit with an audience versus what they think will miss, things like that. And they're just hilarious, right? Like really the whole ADD team, like the original core is hilarious. So like I would just really want to just kind of kick it with them, but also like chop it up too.
Right.
That's the second promo cut. This is a promo episode. This is a shameless promo episode.
We gonna give away half the episode on the fucking socials, my nigga. Trying to make some shit.
We don't care, bro. It's the third season. It's the hey, we want that FanDuel money. We want the ADD sponsorship.
Yo, I want to be up here and reading ads, okay? Like
I want to be reading. I want that blue endorsement.
I want to be able to say like we're in the middle of a conversation. It's like, yeah, we'll be right back after this quick message. Like that's the point.
Or have Jesse like sneak in it and it's like, yeah, man, it is crazy. We really do be trying to save time. And what you could also save is money thanks to Honey. So if you add and put in jokers on Honey, it's just like, yo, like that'd be killing me about Kev and
Angel.
Here's the thing, because Angel be sliding that.
She just be, excuse me, lay
jelly, like.
Bro, and Kev's reaction to her doing that is hilarious. Like, he'll be, how did you do that?
Hey, you know who low key would be a great guest on some like real like cool shit? Joshy Guns.
I was just about to say, so like when I was shouting out them two, I was like, shout out to Joshy Gons as well, bro. Like, dude is hella funny too. Like, he don't get as much love because he's kind of like on the side with that podcast, but
he also just being able to talk music with him and all that kind of stuff, that would be dope. But yeah, I think for my person, I mean, we already said, I'm gonna send this to LaJethro. I'm telling you that right now. I'm sending this to him. Be like, hey, big bro, come on, bro. Come on. I know you just have a kid, but hey, give us 45, bro. That's all we need. But there's two people for various reasons. One would be like Mero from Desus and Mero.
Yes, I was just about to. Hey, why when Derrick and y'all was talking about people being slide in, I was gonna say, hey, bro, we need Victor. We need Victor.
Hell yeah.
We need Victor, bro. We need
the other person.
Victor.
The other person on some like real like he could like spit like some real like actual game. Don't sound weird, Marshawn. I like if we were to have an hour with Marshawn Lynch on the podcast, like it would be funny and just be like, damn, like Marshawn's a really good dude, like and how he be giving out advice and all that kind of stuff. Like I would love to have Marshawn on this pod.
Dude, Bomani would be cool too. Like just to drop a little gems on how to do it in a business.
Yeah. Bomani would be cool. I feel like you gotta warm up to Bomani though.
You got to like, but if you used to like high noon or even like when he was.
But I'm talking about even just like talking to him in terms of like because I don't want to say like I'm not trying to say he's pretentious or anything like that, but it's definitely like if you ask the right question, I'm gonna tell you what you want to hear, but I'm not gonna give it to you unless you ask the right question. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. I see that. Yeah.
We got anything else? Oh, the Silk Sonic album. Jesse, give us the quick review of the. I know you done spun it about 47 times.
Exactly. Look,
it's 10 out of 10.
If Jesse was an album, that would listen. See, I need y'all to see Summertime, Jesse, and just think of like what Silk Sonic is. that's Jesse in like the summertime. Maybe
Hey, bro,
even
y'all gotta chill on me, bro.
maybe even spring, because Jesse be trying to warm up. He be in the layup lines like prior to summer. He be like,
hell yeah,
yeah, thinking my fits ready. Okay, got the jewelry. Okay, what?
He's like, it's 60 degrees. Oh yeah, the shirt unbuttoned.
Unbuttoned. At least three. At least 3 buttons are.
At least.
Nah,
I'm surprised you ain't got no Chelsea boots yet, nigga. Like,
nah, that's not it yet.
The first time we go to brunch in like the summer, he gonna have a pair. I'm speaking this.
Hot as hell.
I'm speaking this right now. So.
No, you know what's gonna be? He's gonna have to come home and shit. I mean, it was like, oh, pull up to Wingsgiving. This nigga be like, bro, why you got on a turtleneck and some fucking Chelsea boots, my boy? Like, this is a hoodie. This is a sweat attire. Like,
this is just a friend gathering. Like,
we are eating wings. Like,
yeah. This my least favorite turtleneck, bro.
Jesse gonna be the type of nigga to wear sunglasses indoors and shit. And be like, what? I don't see no problem with it. Like, all right, bro.
No, that album overall is a 10 out of 10. I think it's a 10 out of 10, and I agree with Joy. Shout out to Joy for this one. I agree with her in that tracks like Skate is really good. They just released it too late. Like, the album is really good. It really is. Like, Leave the Door Open still slaps, and it's gonna wipe the floor when the Grammy noms, right? But that album really would have slapped harder in summertime. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they had it really packaged and ready to go, like, you know, yeah, they had Leave the Door Open. Like, they milked Leave the Door Open, right? They milked it. But I feel like if they would have dropped that like in peak summer, oh my God, it hands down, that album would have slapped. But just because they released it like in the fall, it's gonna pop up in the summer. Like, it's gonna pop up.
See, that's the other thing I was thinking. Is that like, yeah, they could have, but this is also like, oh, I got the fur coat on type music. You feel me? Like,
they can't do right, so it's not. But like, it's just gonna pop up in the summer.
Like toxic wise, it is a summer album, but like feel wise, this is like a, oh yeah, like this is, it's 50 degrees on and we got sweaters and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
like,
it's really good.
This is very much Buddy Lou music.
I really think,
come home, Buddy Lou. Come home.
Come home, bro. I really think though, like, now that concerts are we're starting to get more like concerts, or we're starting to get more like festivals, artists are starting to go back on tour and stuff. This is really gonna pop, like, this is really gonna show something, like, you know, in the summer. I think Bruno is making another album. I do think there's one brewing. And if there's not, Anderson .Paak, I need you, and I need No Worries again. I need you and Knowledge to get back on that, bro. I need another one. I need another one, bro. Because as soon as I heard,
you know what? This felt more like a Pac album than it did a Bruno album.
It did. It really did.
And it's so very like, it's very funk heavy. Like, that's what I really liked about it. It's like, yo, this is like, you can hear bass all up and down the album, all that kind of stuff. Like, it felt like an album that was done, like, created around the 70s. Like, because it's very Bootsy Collins, you know, infused and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it was great. I really enjoyed it.
But that's why I'm like, yeah, I need you and Nas to get back together. I need y'all to do it. I love the push. I was like, he keeps proving that he's a pimp. He makes pimp music. My man's make pimps music.
And Dolomite P love that shit.
Dolomite P does, exactly. I am okay
Pimp
with
Pink. It's like
Mr. Meat Man and Pimp Pink back at it again.
Bitch, where's my turkey sandwich? Hey, can you make me one too?
Got some bacon on that mother.
That sound like Rick Ross. That bitch look astounding.
Oh, excellent. Another. You know, man's gonna be starting to catch another one.
Niggas be hungry as hell.
Matter of fact, make it a BLT.
Make it a double sandwich.
Oh God, he said he want double the meat.
Wait. I have to make a comment on this. Arby's, what you're doing right now is egregious. What? Because I have to comment on this before we leave.
Put the camera on him. Put the camera on him. Speak your piece, Derrick. Put the camera on him.
Camera one, focus on me. All right. why the hell did you take away the curly fries for some damn crinkle fries? Who is on the marketing team? I need to know. You took away the one thing people would eat from you, because I'm not eating that lunch meat y'all serve. This ain't that. Why? And then you're selling boneless chicken wings? Like, what is this?
You love boneless chicken wings.
Not from Arby's.
You love boneless. You love the Big Nug.
I will eat Wingstop or something like that.
You love the Big Nug, bro. Don't do this. Some Big Nugs and some curly fries. That's all you, baby.
All I'm saying is Arby's.
That might be, hey, bro. That might be the podcast.
Big Nugs and curly fries. There we go.
They need to go back to the original formula. Whoever is changing stuff up, stop it. Stop. It's egregious. It's foul. What you're doing is sick, and it's not what the streets want. That's my piece.
My man said that's not what my stomach want, bro.
That's my piece.
Can I just say before Jesse takes us home, that I really love this new format because we legitimately 5 minutes before we came on had no idea what we were going to talk about, and now we got Derrick ranting about Arby's and the Big Nug.
We started out 4 damn different podcasts. We started out 2 sponsors. We got to shoot on a fast food chain. Man, we did a lot here, man. We did a lot. Mr. Meat Man put his meat down on this one.
If I'm gonna have that title, I have to speak up for the people.
He said, "Not on my watch.
Not on my watch."
Man. Oh, Jesus.
You know what, baby? I think we're gonna sign off on this one now. For Joshua Chapman, Derrick Smalls, and myself, Jesse Pink, thank you for listening to the It's Just Joe's podcast. You know, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube page. Make sure you like, share, and follow all our social media on Facebook, because now we have a Facebook page, Twitter, Instagram, and of course, YouTube. Shout out to D. Wills for everything he does behind the scenes. And shout out to our musical guest, Josh.
JLZ and King Boy, thank y'all for the outro music. Bye.
Bye.
Mr. Meat Man.